Well, it's hot and dry outside. Coming up, I'll tell you how our drought is going to affect our fall foliage.
Your first alert weather forecast on Fox 19 now.
Well, if you went outside earlier today, you noticed it was abnormally hot out there. We're going to have above average temperatures for the next several days here, and then we're going to have some rain chances possible at the end of the week ahead. So let's go ahead and jump right in to our current conditions outside. Clear for most people out there, 66 degrees in Cincinnati as well as Batesville, a little warmer in Covington, sitting at 75 right now. We're going to stay pretty mild throughout the night tonight. We're going to get hot tomorrow, 89 degrees for our high temperature, and then we'll get into the low 90s by the time we reach Tuesday. We'll continue that trend into the middle part of the week ahead. We're going to be hot and dry. We're not going to have a lot of rainfall in the forecast here for the next several days. Very slim chances on Wednesday and Thursday, but those rain chances really kick up as we move into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So let's go ahead and expand this out for you so you can see those rain chances. They'll really kick up into Saturday and Sunday there. Unfortunately, it's right on time for the Oktoberfest in Cincinnati for September 18th to the 21st here, our Thursday through Sunday. 88 degrees for that Thursday, increasing clouds. But then again, that rain chance comes into the forecast. Very slim for Friday. Saturday, that's a pretty spotty chance, but those storms chances increase as we move into Sunday there. Though our temperatures do dip off, you can see Thursday we're starting at 88, but we're ending the weekend at 80 degrees. I'll track out all of those temperature changes for you and that rain chance coming up in my full forecast.
That farmers across the Midwest he's spoken with are also dealing with similarly low pumpkin yields this year. The lack of rain has been a problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
There is rain in the forecast for this week, though, right?
Yeah, by the end of the week we'll have some rain, but until then we're not feeling very fall-like outside. We're going to be really hot and dry.
You knew when we got that taste of fall that it wasn't going to stick around. You knew we still had a little bit of summer
We
left.
all wanted it to stay. We all did, but it's not going to. We're going to be 10 degrees above our average into the next couple of days here. And this brings us to our weather number of the day. Today it is 8, and this is 8 days until the first day of fall. The autumnal equinox is on September 22nd, so we're still 8 days away from fall. And for those of you counting your holidays, I know when we enter the Burr months, September, October, November, December, everyone starts looking forward to some holidays ahead. So like I said, 8 days until fall, 47 days until Halloween, 74 till Thanksgiving, and 102 days till Christmas. So we definitely have a lot of holidays in store for us. I don't know who's counting. I'm definitely not, but let's go ahead and talk about fall here for a second. October 28th through November 4th is when we're expected to see our peak colors in terms of fall foliage. However, we've been seeing those above average temperatures outside, as well as the lack of rainfall, which can harm the leaves on the tree and make them fall a little bit earlier here. So like I talked about earlier, we're about 10 degrees above our average going into Tuesday here, and we're likely going to stay that way moving into the end of the week ahead. And we're going to stay dry too. Not a lot of rainfall out there, at least for the next couple of days. It'll start to tick up as we move into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But for now, we're staying hot and dry, which can affect first our drought monitor. A lot of people seeing that moderate drought, mostly over to our more eastern counties and up in our more northern counties. But everyone is seeing abnormally dry conditions out there, and this can affect your fall foliage. The leaves need water, but it's also really hot outside. Both of these combination is going to exacerbate our drought monitor here. It's also going to make those leaves fall a little sooner. So we're going to start seeing that peak inch closer and closer, even though we're supposed to be waiting on it here until the end of October. But we do have rain on the way. Unfortunately, it's going to happen during Oktoberfest Cincinnati, but we do need the rain. So Thursday is going to be dry. Friday will introduce that small rain chance. You can notice our temperatures start ticking down as well. We're going to be in the low 80s by the time we reach Sunday. That's going to be our biggest rain chance for the weekend ahead. So we'll continue to watch that. I do say that's our biggest rain chance, but we're not going to be really seeing all that much rain. You can see maybe a ½ inch of rain. Definitely not drought busting out there, but for now, hot and humid for the next few days here. We're going to be in the low 90s throughout our week ahead, and then we'll start to get those rain chances in the forecast, and we'll see that cool down by the end of the week ahead going into next week.
Fox